All right, check this out. We got the Robotaxi coming here. You can see it with that TCP thing right there. And we are going to see and check out this experience. So, finally parked, grabbed it probably a little bit too early. All right, so we're gonna get in. Look at that. It says, what's up, dude? How's it going, man? Good, man. How have you heard about us, dude? That's hilarious, man. Oh, dude. Okay. Sounds good, man. You're on the Cybercab team?
Yes, sir.
Okay, sounds good. Please, it looks like it's unable to start your ride. I guess contact support, maybe? Oh, start ride. Look at that. That was interesting. Well, this is cool. Always awesome to meet people that know the community, man.
Hell yeah.
But yeah, so we're gonna go on this Robotaxi ride, just 12 minutes away. And actually, I hailed the ride, and what was crazy, I just did a quick spot check on, Lyft and Uber. So the Robotaxi ride was about a little bit like 13 and some change. Uber was close to $19, and Lyft was about 15 or close to $16. So I'll post an image of that. But here, the Robotaxi is going to take us all the way to Just Tires. I got in a little bit of a snafu last night while I was camping, and got a flat tire on the sidewall while I was off-roading. So thankfully we made it back safe, but figured, everything's content. So we're just going to go and do this drive here and experience the whole Robotaxi experience. But check that out. Look at that. You can see the gold visualization there. That's pretty cool. I feel like I think some others have seen that. It's been a minute since I've seen it. I think the last time I came in actually was the drive to the San Jose airport, where they're starting to do drop-offs there, and you can actually get picked up from there. So if you're coming to the Bay Area, San Jose airport, is the first airport that Tesla has access to out of all of the 2 cities that they're in right now. So yeah, you can see this dude's just supervising. And I don't think I see anything new on the option button here. So here, let's just turn this around. Probably shouldn't do that. Actually, I'm gonna think about it here. Yeah, I probably should leave it in the current. Okay, so let's see if there's anything new. I don't think there's anything new per se. But it does seem like the, like I said, the Robotaxi experience, the gold trail there that it's kind of following is new. But yeah, so I think it's all of the typical things you would see. They do have the Apple Music, podcast, TuneIn Radio, the Audible. But yeah, and then again, here it shows you at the top. It'll show you the whole ETA. So we're 9 minutes, and there's no traffic. So there's no like yellow or red, because it'll tell you where there's gonna be like little hints of it slowing down. But it's a weekend, shouldn't expect anything. Yeah, man, looking forward to the Cybercab coming, dude. It's gonna be sweet, dude.
Yeah, they're making work on it.
Yeah, I think they said what is it, Q2 production. That's what they've said publicly so far. So looking forward to seeing those things being mass produced, man. And I was at the shareholder meeting, and one of the coolest things actually was seeing they had a Cybercab there, and they showed the unbox method. It was in 4 pieces, and they were all just kind of like hanging from the ceiling, and then they showed them all coming together. So they're going to be able to make that all simultaneously going down the production line, and then they're going to obviously connect them at the end and bolt them together. But the volume that they'll be able to do, and again, I'm probably a little bit more of on the pessimistic side, just because I've been following Tesla for a while, and I've been following just how long regulation and stuff like that takes. So as much as I would love to see this, like them be able to turn this on tomorrow, this is all going to come down to, you know, what will the cities and regulators allow to be turned on? Because it's not like you can put 20,000 robotaxis in the city of New York tomorrow, right? Even though they could produce them with the Model Ys and throw them out there. But yeah, either way, that was the first time I really understood the unboxed method that Tesla is rolling out. But yeah, so here we're coming up to a right. Just gonna see there's no cars over there. Cars coming straight, and then it's gonna make a right. Yeah, so you can see that there's no cars coming, and so this is just kind of like a short drive, but I will say that the Robotaxi was the cheapest. You know, I have noticed that they're the king when it comes to short distances. When it's kind of like a lot of miles, they're roughly about the same. So if you're gonna drive in the Robotaxi long distances, again, here in the Bay Area, you're talking 400 square miles. So you can get pretty much from literally South San Jose all the way up to Berkeley and Sausalito on the Robotaxi network here, or in the Bay Area. And from oh, look at that, we're getting even some rain here. I believe, yeah, that's rain. For a second I wasn't sure. But yeah, look at that.
The guy in front of us washes windshield.
Oh, that's not what rain. Okay, so that's just is that rain? No. Okay, never mind. I was like, oh man, look at that, we're getting everything today. But it looks like it was just being washed, or someone else was washing it and it just like hit the windshield. So we'll see if the windshield wipers turn on. But either way, you know, Tesla has over 400 square miles here in the Bay Area. You know, again, they are ramping it, so there might be a little bit of a wait. But again, if you want to experience something, you know, that's different, that's new, you definitely need to check it out. Also, if you're a Tesla investor, it's something you definitely want to check out here. And then the other thing is that it's open, so anyone can download that. I believe if you have an iPhone, it's open in iOS. I don't know if it's on Android yet. It could be. I think it might be. But either way, check out the App Store, whether you have an iPhone or an Android, and just see if you have the ability to hail a ride. You know, expect a little bit of wait time. So if you got some time and you want to experience it, definitely try it out. Again, they're just ramping, so I don't know how many Robotaxis they have right now in the Bay Area. I know that they want to grow it a lot, especially given the span of this region that they have. So yeah, we just got quick 4 more minutes here. And yeah, just sitting back and driving in the Robotaxi. All right, so we are about to exit here. And yeah, so we're about to exit here. Talk about a dead arm. My hand is getting so tired from holding this.
Yeah, you should get that phone.
I know. I didn't bring my something to hold this thing. But yeah, so we're gonna exit here. We got literally another 2 minutes. And again, this dude is just supervising, so it's cleared out. You can see there. It'll be interesting to see where this thing parks. We'll see how it parks, and how, you know, it just gives access to me to get out of the car and go get my Cybertruck. Life lessons: bring a spare tire when you go off-roading. And also too, make sure to put your truck in tow mode. So when you're getting it put up on the flatbed, if you put it in tow mode, it allows the wheels to just essentially pretty much go any direction. The only problem is obviously if you're in incline, it will roll. So be mindful of the setting you're in, but you also don't want them dragging your truck, or really your Tesla, up the truck bed, because it will cause potential damage. So make sure, and again, not long distances, it won't cause too much damage, but I will say that, you know, if you put it in tow mode, you should be good. Oh, love that look. Look at that. It's like a bird's eye view right there. That's crazy. But yeah, so this ride, like I said, I try to do rides that make sense here in the Robotaxi. But this ride was, what, 10 to 20% cheaper than the competitors. So, you know, again, you have to wait a little bit, but just it kind of makes sense, right? There's going to be more rides that are going to be held up in like Mountain View, Palo Alto, San Francisco. That's where the rides are. So kind of coming down here, it's always going to be a bit of a trek for these guys. All right, so I'm about to exit, and it says 10:38. Make sure to grab your belongings. So we got another minute, and we're gonna end there, and we will see where this thing parks. But yeah, it's been a perfect ride so far. About to come to a close. Thought it was raining, but it wasn't. It was just our friends, what is it? Using their windshield wipers, and it hit ours. But yeah, check that out, man. That's super cool. Just that bird's eye view of the Tesla Vision right there. You literally just see everything. So many cars, and then you can see all the cars up there kind of coming out. And then we're gonna go now. All right. All right, well, this has been a great drive. It was the cheapest route amongst the competitors too. This dude is just supervising, and he's just gonna park. And so look at this. He's literally pulling all the way in. But the Tesla is, and it's parking. All right, and it parked. And then look at that. Open the trunk, and then I even got a notification that well, thanks, man. Yeah, see you around, dude. Yeah, so either way, this guy parked. It was only like a 13-minute drive. Super cool experience. This the Tesla Robotaxi network, and glad that I'm here. And we are at Just Tires over here. But yeah, definitely check out the Tesla Robotaxi network if you are in the Bay Area.